like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in the cage, I'ma let out the hood.
Hi guys, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome to today's video. So this is not the actual video. I'm just here to do a quick intro to the main video. Yeah, just so you guys can have some context. So while we're in Mexico, I think 2 days in, it was probably our last day in Mexico. We're just in the pool, and I just thought that Wale would be the best person to answer the questions that I have. If you've not watched our Mexico vlog, I'm going to put the links in the description box. So please check them out and engage with them as well. And also, if you don't know Wale, that means you haven't watched the vlogs. Again, pause this video, pause this one that you're watching currently, and go back and watch those ones, okay? Thank you. Let's get right into the video.
We have a fine Vancouver gentleman, single guy.
Okay, show the house.
So, he's lived in the States for a bit, and I just thought it would be nice for him to come on here and tell us, what he thinks about living in Canada, what he likes and what he doesn't, and if he had a choice, if he would like to go back to the States.
Yeah.
By the way, the reason why I'm doing this is because I've spoken to a couple of people, and they said that, a couple of people that have permanent residence in Canada, and they said that once they get their passport that they're moving to Yankee, and I'm wondering why. Like, what's the big deal? So Wale is like the best person to tell us,
what the big deal is.
So, how long have you lived in Canada?
In Canada, probably about 2.5 years. We're going in that.
So he lives in Vancouver, and 2.5 years. And how long were you in the States?
In the States, let's say about 8 years of this stretch. Total on and off, say about 9.5, 10 years.
That's a long time for him to tell us a lot.
Yes.
First thing that I would like to know, and I feel like a lot of people would also like to know, is I'd like to know the difference between what dating is like the dating scene in Canada versus the States.
Oh.
Sorry, what's dating scene like in Canada? Please answer us. You're a single guy.
In Canada or just in Vancouver?
Well, in Vancouver. That's
your...
one you can speak to, right?
Yeah.
Can I speak to the whole of Canada?
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's different in like Toronto and like
Yeah, definitely.
Calgary and stuff like that.
Yeah, what are the streets saying? Tell us. The streets.
Are the streets smiling?
The streets of Vancouver, they're very proud. They're very proud. They will not shoot shot. No
Wow.
They will wait for you.
So they're waiting for...
If you like, comment. Like picture. Nothing will happen. Until I legit actually had like one brave girl. She was just like, but this is what pissed me off about it. She didn't say anything until after she had moved away from Vancouver. And I said, "Oh, you snooze, you lose." And I was like, "Wait, what? What do you mean?"
So she was waiting for you to make a move.
Exactly. So they
And you didn't.
No, but...
So why didn't you make a move?
Girls can make moves now.
Maybe in Calgary. Not in
I
Vancouver.
think they do. Remember that
Girls
party?
of today make moves.
Girls of
But
today-
some of them are still darling. It's a
I feel like
problem.
girls of Lagos make better moves.
Really?
Yes.
Those ones?
Interesting.
Yes. Girls in Lagos make better moves.
How sure guys in Lagos don't just make better moves because you are abroad?
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Because what's that line that says, so like this one is clearly already balling. So you're not coming to meeting on the sofa. Right? So even if she's going to make a move, it pays her even if she takes a loss. Because she's like, you know what, I'm going to shoot my shot.
This guy is
Regardless.
struggling. I'll now shoot my shot. He will
and
not give me a
then-
lie again. Like, nigga, you're already struggling.
And you're giving me a lot and you're struggling. No, it's not possible.
Struggle a lot.
That's why. So for that, I feel like Vancouver based, I don't know, maybe it's because like the demographic of, they're mostly a lot of students.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of students, a lot of people in school, working but maybe still in school. So I guess maybe they are not as focused as like, oh, I want a serious relationship. Like if you chase me, sure, I'll listen, but like I'll come along. But if it's like Lagos. Straight to the point. Look at toasting.
Funny enough, I'm surprised they're saying that because I feel like, in Lagos, a lot of them are very traditional. Like they'll want you to come and meet them, talk to
Maybe
them,
for
and
the
all of
young
that.
boys.
But you saying
Exactly.
that?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I really care much about what the dating scene is in the
In
States.
the States.
I mean, just tell us.
I
Anyway.
mean, the streets are rough in the States.
Right?
No. I feel like it's like a level playing field. Guys are shooting shorts, girls are shooting shorts. But like, at least in LA,
Okay.
there's like, everybody's confident, everybody's trying to make it. So you're not,
Yeah.
there's no shy, there's no,
Right.
I don't think he's going to like me.
Right.
No, he doesn't like me, fine.
Right.
I might like his friend.
And you move this friend, right?
Exactly.
No
because-
darling.
Because like, LA is like, it's like Lagos. The community is like, oh, this person knows that person, that person knows this person.
Right.
So if you don't like this guy, well, move to the next person.
Next person, right?
I'll
Makes
continue.
sense. Makes sense. Okay, next thing is food. Like
Ha.
here and Canada and Yankee, like
So I feel like Yankee has better food. Or at least better
I
food
agree.
options.
Like
Yeah, Yankee
I
has better
agree.
food.
I agree.
There's no argument. Well, I mean, if you're not throwing Mexico into that mix, then that's a conversation. Because Mexico has good food too. Like,
But yeah, and Nigerian food.
McDonald's. it's Nigerian food now. It's always a win.
Is it like readily available
Go
there?
in the States.
In the States?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, definitely. There are. I feel like.
Like Nigerian restaurants, because I don't think there are a lot of Nigerian restaurants in Canada, not even just Vancouver.
Oh, no,
even in Calgary.
Definitely in Yankee, there are a lot. Like in LA, there's like, I can think of like 3-4 places that
Okay.
are pretty good. The only thing is, going to eat there is not the best experience. Like, because they don't care about like the service, the ambiance and all that
aesthetics and
aesthetics. Nah,
everything.
they don't
Oh,
care.
okay.
It's Nigerian
Best to
food.
just do takeout, right?
Take out. Exactly.
Okay.
Unless you're going with a group and you guys want to like sit and chat after.
Right.
But really, nah, just take your food and go to your house.
Okay.
Just go to your house.
Okay. Housing, yes,
Yeah.
housing.
Just go to Texas.
No, but that's Texas though.
It was Yankee.
Can you use Texas to like compare to
Okay.
every other place in the US? Is houses in New York?
Okay, that's
It's
shoebox.
opposite, exactly.
So, no,
Exactly.
but like,
Opposite.
but even if
of
you're buying,
Texas, so.
like, you won't actually find like a house to buy in New York. You only find.
Oh yeah,
condos.
sure.
Because
Like
they
okay,
don't- there's no
let's talk
land.
rental. Like rental, Texas definitely. Everything is big in Texas.
Everything's
so
big in Texas.
the houses are big.
Yeah,
Their
right.
trucks are big. Even their ACs, air conditioning.
everything.
Their
is
milk
big.
is big too.
So yeah, but then compared to,
Everything.
but what of like prices?
It's cheap.
Oh, it's cheaper.
Texas is probably the cheapest place I've lived in. In Texas, I was
Really?
paying rent of like, we're there now.
Oh yeah, I like
The
what,
apartment
600?
was like a
Can't remember.
1-bedroom, washing machine, everything,
Wow.
amenities. We're paying like $400 a
Oh
month.
yeah,
400. Moved to LA,
$400.
$400 a month.
in months. Yeah, that's cheap.
Well-furnished space.
I don't think you'll ever get
spacious.
an apartment,
Like even a
even if
basement.
it's shared apartment.
Cannot be
Can't even
that
get a
price.
basement for 400.
Basement will even be more expensive than shared apartment. Shared apartment, you can't. I don't think I'll get for $400.
$400. And they went to increase the rent to $450.
And then you moved there.
And we're hungry and we moved.
I remember that one.
Wow.
The next door was offering us like what? Maybe like $425. Like, no, we're going there.
So you
For
moved to the other
$25, we'll move.
It was like walking distance,
Walking distance.
literally. So I'm moving and walking with our load to the next
The next
place.
time. It was that cheap. But like LA, I mean, something with LA is it's expensive, yes. But you can find cheaper places. It just won't be as fancy as the common LA like how
Yeah, like
Yeah.
popular LA
right?
type areas.
Those gems.
Speaking of police and violence and all of that,
Security, yeah.
security generally, Canada versus US.
Yes.
I mean, that feels like an obvious answer,
No,
but go
let
ahead.
him tell us. Let him tell us.
If you saw
From his I mean, he's lived there, so let him tell
Yes,
us.
from
I
a
mean-
personal experience.
Yeah,
just the media is enough to let you know that yes, it's worse in the US.
of course.
However, I've actually not been involved in like a police brutality or unfair. Like
For
I've
the
actually
10
never been
years thing that
involved
you've
in like
been
in the
there.
past like 8-10 years that I've been there. I've actually never like
That's
the worst I've got is like a ticket. And
Ticket for what?
Driving
so it's
tickets.
funny. So when I moved from Texas to LA, I did the move by myself. So I drove 21 hours. Please don't do that ever again. I drove 21 hours on a Friday, and then I returned on a Monday morning.
And drove again?
And drove back.
Oh.
Wow.
So I drove from LA to Texas to get my stuff. And then I drove back from Texas to LA with my stuff. So please don't do that. I did it alone, that was the problem. If I did it with someone, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
And on that trip, I got like 3 tickets.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah, but generally, like security-wise,
Security-wise,
briefly,
just be safe.
just be safe. Okay.
Yes.
You heard it.
Just be safe. Bring out your wallet ahead of time. So 3 things I like over.
Yeah.
I see over Canada. so I'm sure I like things over Canada.
No, I mean it can also be
The other way
around.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just 3 things.
So in the US, I was saying food is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Family. And maybe just that might just be a
But that's just
personal
because
thing.
you have family there, right?
Because I have family there.
What do you mean family there?
So there's a lot more. I have a lot more family in the US than
Okay.
in Canada.
Okay.
Like cousins and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah.
So like going to Texas always feels like you're going to like a big house with everybody's kids. Like there's always
Like a
somebody in the
family
house.
house. Okay,
Exactly.
yeah.
It kind of feels like you're in Lagos. kind of
Right.
vibe.
Right. Okay.
So that's always a good thing. Then I don't know about the family, like with regards to like gathering of friends. I don't know if because everyone is so far away.
Right.
But like in the States, whenever it was like my cousin's birthday or something, everybody's coming to wherever he says
Yeah.
come to. Like we're just gonna gather. Like take for example, this trip should have been like 5-10 people, or at least 6 people.
Yeah.
Ended up just being 3. Actually, more than 6. What
Yeah.
I say? Remember like 10, 15
10,
people should have been
15,
there.
yeah.
But it's just like for some reason.
Only 3 of us came. Yeah.
But I'm sure if it was like in the States and we said we're doing this and this is the date, everybody's gonna be there.
Switch.
So like that type of gathering.
Okay.
And the third thing would be, I guess the nightlife is better.
Oh really? Oh.
The nightlife is better in the States. Like
But also depends on where in the States, right?
Houston,
Does it?
Dallas, Texas,
Okay, wait, so
Seattle,
this is
LA. Doesn't matter where you are, it is balling in the States.
Final question. When
Why
you
would
get
you
your
go back?
passport, would you go back? And if yes, why? If no, why?
Well, for me, 2 things. 1, family. 2, currency.
Okay, so Wale said he's gonna go back.
for the
I mean,
money.
I might consider it for,
It's not about the money.
yeah, 1, the money. Because 1, USD is definitely higher than CAD.
Okay.
And they actually pay you more
Okay.
in the US,
Okay.
even though you're getting USD. Like, they actually pay more. Like, the amount that I was getting, like, for me, I felt like I had to do like a reset.
Okay.
Like, oh, you were at this level, and you're in Canada, and then COVID happened, so you kind of have to start over to get up there. But in the US, like in the US, I'm like, even getting to that point didn't take that long.
That long, yeah.
Exactly. So
There's more money in the US. That's just the summary.
alright.
Okay. So there you have it, guys.
I
He's going back.
apologize for my voice. It's very cracked.
What?
I've been partying in Mexico, so my voice is sweeter than this when you
I'm
slide
sure.
on my
I'm sure they heard everything you said. So yeah, thank you, Wale, for
phone. You're welcome.
doing this with us.
Yes.
See you on the next trip.
Most definitely.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to know your thoughts on this issue actually. If you're a permanent resident of Canada, please let me know what your thoughts are. Are you going to be moving to the States? Or even if you don't plan to move to the States, are you going to be moving out of Canada? And by the way, there are actually some people that after getting their passport, they move back to Nigeria or their home countries for varying reasons. Some people get jobs and they go work as expatriates, in case you don't know. So yeah, let me know. would really like to hear from you guys. Please leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts? If you're also planning to come to Canada, do you think that once you get your passport, you're going to go back to Nigeria or you're going to move to another country? Because people have different reasons for coming here. So would like to hear from you. I hope you guys love this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.